I want to tell you about the most bittersweet moment you will ever experience as a content creator. It is the day you finally go viral. You post a video on TikTok, or a reel on Instagram, or a thread on Twitter. You put your phone down. An hour later, you pick it up, and your notifications are blowing up. You have 10,000 likes. You have people commenting link in bio. This is the moment you have been working for. You rush to your computer to check your real-time analytics. You are expecting to see thousands of people on your website buying your product or signing up for your newsletter. But when you type in your URL, you don't see your website, you see a white screen. And in small black text, it says 503 service unavailable or resource limit reached. Your site is down. You frantically call your hosting company. You wait on hold for 20 minutes while your viral moment is burning out. When you finally get a human, they tell you something that makes your blood boil. They say, "I'm sorry, sir. Your website was using too much CPU. We had to temporarily suspend your account to protect the other customers on the server." They shut you down because you were too successful. This is the dirty secret of shared hosting. When you pay $3 a month for unlimited bandwidth, it is a lie. There is no such thing as unlimited. Shared hosting relies on the hope that your website stays small. They put 500 websites on one server. If your website suddenly gets 10,000 visitors in an hour, you are hogging all the resources. You are slowing down the other 499 customers. So, the host has an automated script that kills your site. It is like getting kicked out of an all-you-can-eat buffet because you actually ate too much. I have seen businesses lose tens of thousands of dollars because of this. They got the traffic, but they couldn't capture it. If you are planning to grow, you cannot be on shared hosting. You need elasticity. You need a server that can stretch. This is why I host on Kinsta. Kinsta is built on the Google Cloud platform. They use a completely different technology called isolated software containers. On Kinsta, your website is not fighting for resources. It has its own dedicated container with its own CPU and RAM. And here is the magic part: auto-scaling. If you go viral on Kinsta, their system sees the traffic spike instantly. Instead of shutting you down, it essentially opens the floodgates. It taps into the massive power of Google's data centers to handle the load. I have had clients get featured on national news. Their traffic went from 100 visitors a day to 50,000 visitors in 1 hour. Their Kinsta site didn't even blink. It stayed up. It stayed fast. They made sales. If they had been on Bluehost or SiteGround, they would have been offline in 5 minutes. You have to ask yourself a serious question. Are you building a hobby, or are you building a business? If you are building a business, you are planning for success. You are planning for that viral moment. It is heartbreaking to do all the work to get the traffic, only to have your infrastructure fail you at the finish line. It is like training for a marathon for a year, and then forgetting to tie your shoes at the starting line. Don't let a cheap host punish you for succeeding. I have put a link to Kinsta in the description. They have a free migration service. It takes about 1 day to switch. Do it now. Do it while your traffic is normal, because when that viral notification hits your phone, it is too late to switch. You need to be ready. Click the link, secure your infrastructure, and make sure that when the world comes knocking at your door, you are actually open for business.